Hi, this is Jan Lingen from painotopia.com, and in this video we are doing some shoulder pain relief. This is a straightforward video that focuses mainly on practical applications. I will spare out extremely complicated, detailed explanations on the muscles we are going to massage here, on the massage techniques. Still, you got all the information you need to massage, but if you want to know more, just visit the corresponding muscle sites for shoulder pain and check out the muscles that are listed there. This way you will get all the information you need, very detailed information about tender points, trigger points, the movements that the muscle do, the pain zones that the muscles can create, everything you need to know, very detailed, lots of good information. You might want to check that out. But now we get started with shoulder pain relief. Fast forward, straight, cool, practical applications that will get you out of shoulder pain. To get the most out of the following massage techniques, I really recommend to do all the movements I will show you here very slow and conscious. Don't rush, move slow, take your time, and then it will be effective. That is really important. We will start massaging our chest muscles right now in a second. I will just hop behind my almost invisible wall. I will see you in a second and we get started straight away. We are going to do some deep tissue self-massage here on our chest muscles. My massage tool will be a lacrosse ball. It's a very hard tool, I like it. You could also use a tennis ball, which is a little bit softer. But you will see the tennis ball better in this video, and beside that I like the harder ball, so that is great. I will place this one now on my chest, right where my breastbone meets my collarbone. This is the upper part of my chest muscles. I will lean against the wall, I will roll over, and while I do that I extend my arm and rotate it outwards. I go back, I press, move and extend my chest muscles. I go back, I press, move and extend my chest muscles. Okay, so I do not feel too much tension here. This is why I will go a little bit lower on my muscle to inspect that area. Again, I place the ball now a little bit deeper. I apply pressure. I move and I extend my chest muscle. I feel a little bit more tension here. So I will slow down. I press and I extend my muscle. You really want to extend your arm, bring your arm backwards and rotate it outwards. That is really important here. Now I go a little bit lower. Press, move and extend my arm and rotate my shoulder. Yes, here I found some pretty painful and tender spots. So I will focus on this area and repeat this pressing, extending, rotating motion a couple of times. Yeah, that feels very good. One more time. Okay. So that was massage of your chest muscles. I just massaged a couple of spots. What you want to do is take your ball and massage your whole chest muscle. It runs your whole chest bone up to your collarbone and down here. You can also pinch that muscle that you have here between your fingers, and that you can, if you place your hand, you can move your hand a little bit around and you will feel your chest muscle. Make sure to inspect all that muscle and massage it with deep tissue self-massage. And one thing is very important. I said extend the muscle. When we are talking about an extension of our pectoralis major muscle, which is the one that we massaged here, it is very important to include an outward rotation of your shoulder joint. You really want to extend the muscle in every single fiber should be extended and stretched while you massage it. That is really important. So, you extend your arm and you rotate it outwards. You bring your shoulder a little bit forward, and while you do that, rotate your shoulder outwards. You do that by rotating your upper arm. Don't only twist your palm. Do not do that. That will not lead to an outward rotation of the shoulder, as you can see. But if I rotate my upper arm, then you see my shoulder is rotating, and this is what we're watching out here for. You spread your arm to the side and rotate it. Bring your chest forward and release. That is what you want to watch out for, and this is how you want to move while you massage your chest muscles. Please watch out on this, a very important detail. And move slow. The more tension there is in this muscle, the slower you want to move. Now we are going to massage your serratus anterior muscle. That muscle is located here at the side of your rib cage and runs over your ribs. To feel it, you just place your finger here below your chest and your nipple. You will feel your ribs here, and this is where this muscle runs. It's a very, very thin muscle, so you will just feel a little bit of muscle tissue there, not too much. It will be pretty bony and hard here. So do not get confused if you have the feeling that there is no muscle, because there is one, and you will feel it in just a minute. I will massage my serratus anterior muscle with a lacrosse ball. Of course, you can also use your fingers for massage or a cane or something similar. To check out what other massage tools you could use for massaging this muscle, visit its own page here on Painotopia and study it. There you will get all the information you need. Now I'm going to use this ball and I'm going to do some trigger point massage on this muscle because it works extremely well to get rid of those points that are very common. If you have shoulder pain, it's very common to have some tender and trigger points in your serratus anterior muscle, and they can be extremely tender and painful when you press on them, so be prepared. I will place the ball here on my rib cage. Even if you have no idea where your serratus anterior muscle is, just place it here on your rib cage at the side of your body. Lean against the wall, roll over it a little bit and search for tender spots. It won't take too long time till you hit one, and believe me, you will realize it. Yeah, here I got one, it's pretty tender, and now I press over it and I repeat. I press, move over this tender spot, release the tension, come down, press, I move up, I release, go down and repeat. Press, go up very slow, okay. So let us assume now, I did that for 5 to 10 times, 12 times, depending on how much work I did want to do here. I will just move on this muscle and search for more tender spots. So now I place the ball a little bit more backwards. There I feel nothing. Also nothing. I go back. Yep, here's again a tender spot. So I will repeat that. Press. I move up over the tender or tight spot. I release. Go down. Press again. And come up. Again, I repeat that movement for about 5 to 10 times, depending on how much work you want to do on this muscle. Okay. So that was massage of your serratus anterior muscle. Very important to check that one out if your shoulder is in pain. The next muscle you want to massage is your deltoid muscle. You know, your deltoid muscle runs from down here. This is where it attaches. It origins up here on your shoulder. There's a frontal division, a mid division, and a back division. And we are just going to massage all those parts and see if there are any tender trigger points. If there's tight muscle tissue, tender muscle tissue, or even a trigger point, you will stop there and massage it with a couple of deep and precise repeated strokes. And we will use a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball or something similar for massage, because it works really well here on this muscle. I'm back behind my almost invisible wall so that you can see what I am doing here. I took myself a lacrosse ball. I will place it at the frontal part here of my, deltoid muscle. I will lean against the wall and I will search for tender spots by rolling over that muscle. Very easy. So here I don't feel nothing, you know. I seem to be pretty fine here. So I just move on to my side part. Okay. I move on. I placed the ball a little bit too high. I cannot move properly. That might happen to you too. So I just go a little bit lower down and do the movement again. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, I don't really find any tender spots here. I just massage myself too often in that muscle, so it's pretty fine and healthy. I might have been wrong there or something. So I stop here and move over that tiny spot. I stop, go down, press, move, release, go down, I press, very slowly move over that spot. It's not that bad. I release and I go down, I press in, do that trigger point massage, go up, release and go down. Okay, you want to repeat that all the way here from the upper third of your upper arm up to your shoulder, because this is where the muscle runs, and expect all that areas for tender and tight spots. When you hit one, massage it. Okay, now I will go back to the back division of my deltoid muscle. I will press in here. I do the same, I search for tender spots. And now I assume I hit one here. I press in there, move only slightly over it, very slow. I release, go down and repeat. Go down, repeat. Okay, this is all that you want to do. Search for the tender spots, take a hard ball and do the massage. That was the first video for shoulder pain relief. In this video we worked especially our chest muscle, pectoralis major muscle, we worked our serratus anterior muscle, and we worked our deltoid muscle. In the upcoming video, the second part of the shoulder pain relief, I will work together with you the muscles at the upper part of your back. Make sure to check this video out because it will help you a lot with your shoulder pain relief. See you then.